What's up, everybody? I'm Ian Gilmore, and this is your first team report for the third week of June. Safe to say it was an eventful weekend for both the boys and girls in blue. 3 total red cards in our game against Hartford with a come-from-behind draw. And on Friday night, the women beat Lexington 2-0 to stay in first place in the Valley Division. But the question on everybody's mind this week, with 2 defenders now out on suspension and multiple defenders out with injuries, how will Mark Lowry go about putting together a starting 11 on the road against Birmingham?
It's going to be difficult, obviously, with the injuries we have, and then getting 2 red cards in that position. Fortunately, we do have a couple of guys coming back, though, for this weekend. So that gives us a little bit of I wouldn't say depth, and I wouldn't say, but it gives us options, the guys we can plug back there. So we do have a couple returning for this game, which is really important. We're probably 1 game away, though, from having everybody back. I think in 2 weeks' time, when we play Hartford again, all the injury guys will be back. They're due back for that game. And then obviously the 2 suspensions will be valid for that game as well, Gustavo and Diz. So we're 1 week away from being able to kind of field what I would say is our strongest lineup. We just haven't had a chance to do that for a long time. The guys are playing really well, though. Performance has been good. Intensity has been great. They're finding ways to get it done. People playing out of position. Adjustments tactically. So we're feeling a really good place, and we believe that when everybody gets back, we're going to be an unstoppable machine. We really do believe that. The guys feel so confident. So yeah, we have some options for this week. Obviously not ideal, but we know if we can get through this, put another good performance, show that grit and determination, we'll be in a really good spot. Good attacking team. They've got a lot of pieces in the attacking half of the field that are dangerous individuals, whether it's Pasha, Martinez, Prosper Kazim, Nico Barrett, Agadello, he's been around, he knows how to play. So there's a lot of pieces in that half of the field where you're like, man, they can be a dangerous team. But obviously the last few games, they haven't had the results they would have wanted. So they feel beatable. We feel good about everything we're doing. Obviously, we've now got to juggle a couple of suspensions in with the injuries. But we have options. I think we're going to feel good going into the game. I think what we were going to be able to do in terms of players that we can plug in, we're going to feel okay about it. I'm going to push the guys to perform, knowing they're behind the 8 ball again with injury suspensions. A little bit of adversity. Can they dig through that and get through it and come out the other side stronger, whether that's with a good performance, 3 points, all those things. To then the following week we get everybody back and we feel great. So it's going to be a difficult game, no doubt about it, but they're still a good team, Birmingham. Everyone goes through these moments and seasons. They started off well. Now they're on a down point. Eventually they're going to pick back up. It's our job to make sure they don't pick back up against us.
In other news, Juan Tejada has been transferred to the Colorado Springs. We want to wish Juan the best of luck with his new club and in the future. One of the best guys that I've been able to meet in my time doing this so far. Now, our W League side is undefeated and has only given up 1 goal all season. They're back home tomorrow night, 7 p.m. at Grand Park. St. Charles comes into town for a rematch of the first game of the season.
No, that was the exact message before the game. And just like anybody else, myself included, we don't listen to people necessarily. We have to experience it. And the fact that we experienced the first 45 minutes we didn't get punished for it. Actually got rewarded with the red card that was presented and responded after halftime the way we did. I think that's the best possible way to learn from negativity, and the girls did a great job doing that. I think last year, really not knowing what it was all about, and then the unfortunate disappointment in playoffs, those that have come back have a chip on their shoulder. And I think some of the girls that we've added naturally have that little bit of an edge. I'm okay with it for the time being, right? But I mean, she knows not only was she tired, but once she picked up the yellow, we had to get her off the field. So, no, that having that chip on your shoulder or that edginess to you is sometimes needed. I get you throw Hal into that mix, like she thrives off of stuff of that nature, and I'll leave that one at that.
7 p.m. kickoff inside GP tomorrow night for the girls in blue. 7:30 p.m. kickoff on Saturday for the lads on the road in Birmingham. We hope you will join us in person Thursday night with the girls, and then join us watching the lads on ESPN Plus on the road. We will have a home broadcast as well, so tune in to watch Greg Rakestraw and Brad Hodder take you through all the action Saturday night.